this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the giant paper coneflower. Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel. You could also find the supplies listed below the video along with the template to cut with your Cricut, Silhouette, or other cutting machines. I also have a print version to print and hand cut if you don't have a cutting machine. First, cut the first center on yellow cardstock paper and use a red marker to color all the tips. I cut 9 of the yellow, and then the second center will be cut on brown cardstock paper, and I cut 10 of those. Color all of the yellow ones with the red tips. Then get the petals ready. If you want a fuller looking coneflower, you could cut 16 petals, but I liked mine looking a little more scattered, so I only used 12 petals. Each petal will need a thin floral wire, and using white glue, attach the wire with a side piece that goes onto the back of the petal, sandwiching the wire. Hold on to the glued area until the glue is dried, and do this to all of your petals. Then go back to the center and start with the brown piece and push up all the pieces and add hot glue on the sides to one and glue one that is across on the other side to wrap around that. Then add hot glue and add on the side of the first two and attach that and do the same to the one across it. You should have 4 remaining and those will loosely gather together in the middle. And then add glue on the bottom and add the yellow one. Then push up the yellow fringe-like shape and gather. Repeat this and go in this pattern brown and then yellow and then brown and so on. Make sure to gather them up so it is pushed up towards the center. Next, I am using a coupler to attach it to my PVC pipe, or you could directly attach it to your PVC pipe stem. I like using the coupler that matches the size to your PVC pipe so you could separate them when transporting them. Add hot glue to each petal and a little bit on the remaining wire. Then bend down the petals so it looks like it is drooping down. Then attach another petal across and eventually petals that will make a letter X. And I like to add masking tape to secure the wire and the glued area onto the coupler. Attach another set in between the first 4. These petals do not have to be evenly placed, they can be randomly placed. Also add tape again after the other set of 4. You could then fully add another set of 8 in between the first 8 that you just put to have the full amount of petals, but I kind of like this look of missing petals, so I only added a few more after. Then cut the bottom leaves on green cardstock paper and add that to the bottom and add glue. I also cover the rest of the coupler with green crepe paper, or you could use green cardstock paper. This part will be for the base of the giant paper flower so it could stand on its own, and the stem. I like to use the Rapid Set Cement All, and I haven't really experimented with other types of concrete. This one has a light gray finish and smooths on its own. Comes in a smaller box if you want to only make a couple, or a bigger bag if you want to make a lot of stands. I'll be using plastic plant saucers that you can find in the plant section as our mold, and I'm using an 8-inch size, but there are or bigger sizes if you want to add multiple flowers in one base. I used duct tape to guide my 3/4 coupler of my 3/4 inch PVC pipe. That will be my stem, so that it will come apart to transport in a car. If you are using a different size PVC pipe, get the matching coupler. Add duct tape on only one end of the coupler. These will be found at Home Depot, Lowe's, or on Amazon, and I'll try my best to link all of this below the video. Make sure you are being safe and wear gloves and a mask so you don't breathe in the fine dust, and safety goggles when working with this. I used about 6 scoops of these disposable plastic cups, but I like to work in small increments. If you do a lot at a time, it is harder to mix. You will also have to be quick so it doesn't set while you mix. Then add a little bit of water as you go and mix until you get a pancake consistency. Add more concrete if you need to thicken it. Fill up until you cover just the bottom and add your coupler. I have my coupler connected with a small PVC pipe just so I could hold it on the top. Then fill up a little more until right below the coupler ends. It should take a couple hours to fully set, so while we wait for that, we will now get the stems ready with PVC pipe. I got a pan, ladle, and funnel from a thrift store that I designated for this and not used for cooking. Then you can find playground sand outside or actually buy a bag of sand. I like to have enough to fill up the pan so I could work on multiple at a time, but if you are only making one, you could just use a little more than your PVC pipe could hold. Heat it up until you feel the sand is too hot to touch. Then tape one end of the PVC pipe with duct tape, and the other side use a funnel and ladle to scoop your sand into the pipe. Then fill to the top and close it up with duct tape. And on the ground, you could shape your desired shape. This will look a little different from each flower, so shape accordingly. You could use heat gun or even a blow dryer, but I felt the heated sand gave me the most even heat without kinking the pipe. Then take the sand back out. I also sell giant flower stems and metal stand kits. If you don't want to DIY this, I will be linking that for you below. Once you have the stems ready and the stand, you could cover the stem with green crepe paper that I'll be linking below and add white glue and attach that onto the PVC pipe, and you'll be wrapping the green crepe paper going down the stem. You could find other giant paper flower tutorials that I have on my channel that will pair well. Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.